That's a classic. Welcome to VikeFest, where we talk Viking football and anything else that we want to talk about. It's a draft week. I'm pretty psyched. We have 2 picks in the first round. Hopefully, it's going to be an offensive lineman and a wide receiver would be good. But also a nice defensive back could be very helpful. We're talking. A lot of people are talking, and Antoine Winfield Jr. is, I think, his name. So let's see how that goes. But the good news is, I love the NFL. They just make it happen no matter what. I mean, with all that's going on and everything being canceled, the NFL is like, we're still going to have the draft, and I think we're going to have a football season. They'll find a way, and if it means we'll have to go to the moon and play there because there's no virus up there, we'll do that. And I don't, that's how the NFL is. They'll make it happen one way or the other because we love football. We need football. And before I forget, speaking of football, I do have tickets. Whether you want the whole 10-game package, Section 218, that's your view out to Minneapolis. You can see the skyline, Minneapolis skyline. Or you can get per game tickets. If I don't sell the whole season in one package, I think I'll do what I did last year. I had a game where you could win a game. It was the Redskins, the Thursday night game. I had like a contest. Go online and pick some guess some stats and final scores and those types of things. And if you got enough points, you would win a ticket. And a guy from, I think, New Jersey won. Chris, I can't pronounce his last name, but he goes by Ozik or Ozik or something like that. So congrats to Chris last year. But this year, we're very close. We still have a really good team. We did lose some players on the defensive side and the offensive side with Stephon leaving and Rhodes leaving and Wayne's leaving. So we lost our 2 cornerbacks. But I think Hughes is going to step up. And if we pick up a cornerback in a draft, we should be in pretty good shape. We still have great linebackers and good safeties. Daniil Hunter is coming back. We picked up Michael Pierce, a big belly nose guard who can squat 725 pounds, so he's pretty strong. He should help us. Again, if we can pick up a nice offensive lineman and a good receiver, I think we're back in contention, and we should take the division this year. We should have had it last year if Kirk Cousins doesn't make that bad throw in the Packers game. I think that was a difference in the season, believe it or not. Because if we win that game like we were supposed to, and coming back from being down 21-0 on the road, I mean, that was huge. If we win that game, then when they're coming into U.S. Bank Stadium in December, we could have been in first place and had a lot of momentum, and if Dalvin Cook doesn't get banged up in the Broncos game, that's a different story. So there's just a lot of little things that could have gone our way that didn't, that could have changed the whole season around. So I'm really feeling good about this year, and I'm very optimistic that the season will happen. I see it happening. I think by fall we'll be in a much better place, and certainly by then, with all the work that they're doing, they'll have some kind of a pill or something that can get us, get us fixed really quickly. So it's all coming together, and I don't want to take up too much time on this podcast, and I'm going to try to do another one during the week for the draft, but football is here. The schedule is going to come out May 9th from what the commissioner said, so let's go. I mean, let's just get out there, make it happen. Um, also the old Odell Beckham rumor. I do not want that guy on the team. I do not want him on the team. He is just too much trouble. I mean, he just would come in and yeah, the first couple of weeks, so he'll get along. But the minute he doesn't get his way, it's a whole nother story, and he'll start alienating people, and it'll be a big mess. I mean, we don't need Beckham. We just don't need him, and I think what we have is pretty good. BC Johnson looked good, and we have the other wide receiver. Drawing a blank on his name, but the Beebe. Beebe, he could come back and help us in a slot, and if we pick up a good receiver that can take the top off, then we have a nice receiving core, and we just need Kirk to get him the ball. That's why we pay him the big bucks. So let's just hope for a great season. Let's hope for a great draft. It's going to feel good to have something on TV that's current. I was listening to our great President Trump, and he's right. With the Masters not playing this, it didn't happen this year. It's going to happen in November, but didn't happen in April. We were all looking forward to watching that, and instead we're watching like old 1999 Masters, or all these older sporting events, and it's going to be nice to watch something that's like current, that is happening now, or is affecting us now. So, and before I close out, donate to North Memorial Health Center. I have, and Delvin Cook and Daniil Hunter did, and I was kind of following their lead, although I didn't donate anything close to what they did. But I did what I could, and if you could throw something their way, that would be huge. Help out the healthcare workers and the doctors, and help them get the stuff that they need. So let's skull out with just a little jam. It's from Stairway to Heaven, that classic song. I just love the ending where Jimmy Page is playing a lead over this riff here. Skull.